most important question that we can ask ourselves is why? Why Northeast Delta Human Services Authority? Why is because we understand. We are committed. We are compassionate. We are competent. We are our region. And because we are, we believe that if we work together to identify what we can be, then we can. You can never be what you can't imagine. So for us, we have to imagine and reimagine what our region can be. It doesn't matter where you currently find yourselves. What only matters is how you end. Like that phoenix, we can rise together. Like that phoenix, we may get knocked down, but when we get knocked down, we must lift our heads and rise. Like that phoenix in its ashes, we must dust off. We must believe, and we must make attempts together. Because if we do it together, if we believe in what we are about, and we are reciprocally interconnected and do what's necessary and required, there's nothing that can hold our patients and clients back, and there's nothing that will hold our region back. Because I believe, like the phoenix, we may be down, but we will rise. Opioids is a major crisis in our region, crisis in our state. And at Northeast Delta Human Services Authority, we understand the crisis. And so while things might be difficult for those individuals today, it doesn't have to be that way tomorrow. It looks dark. It looks like there's no hope. But with the right help, with the right commitment, and with the right understanding, we can take somebody from despair and move them into the sunlight. Rise up, Louisiana, like a phoenix from the ashes, with a little encouragement from those who understand.
Do you or someone you know suffer from opioid use disorder? Have you ever experienced or witnessed an opioid overdose? Or lost someone as a result of an opioid overdose? Do you have prescribed opioids in your home? Northeast Delta Human Services Authority offers Narcan nasal spray, a medication that is used to reverse an opioid overdose and prevents opioid overdose death. Opioids are a class of drugs that include the illegal drug heroin, synthetic opioids such as fentanyl, and prescription pain medications that include hydrocodone, oxycodone, and morphine. The next few minutes will provide you with a demonstration on how to administer Narcan nasal spray. Every minute counts in an opioid overdose, so it is important to learn these 3 easy steps. Step 1. Identify the signs of an opioid overdose that you see listed here. Unresponsive to voice or touch, cold, clammy skin, blue or gray lips and/or fingertips, slow, irregular, or no breathing, choking or gurgling sounds, constricted pupils, slow or no pulse. Touch the person and ask if they are okay. Then position the person on their back to receive a dose of Narcan nasal spray. Step 2. Administer the Narcan nasal spray by holding it with your thumb on the bottom of the plunger and your first and middle fingers on either side of the nozzle. Tilt their head back with your free hand and provide support under the neck. Gently insert the tip of the nozzle into either nostril and press the red plunger firmly, making sure to administer the entire dose. Step 3. Roll the person into the recovery position and call 911. If additional Narcan is available, repeat step 2 every 2 to 3 minutes, alternating nostrils, using a new Narcan nasal spray. Return them to the recovery position and stay with the person until EMS arrives. Narcan should be kept in the home if you have prescribed opioids in your possession or if you know someone who is struggling with an opioid addiction. Narcan is not effective with other drugs. However, if you are unsure if opioids are involved in the event of an overdose, Narcan can still be administered. In fact, it is recommended. Narcan is safe and can be administered to anyone who shows signs of an opioid overdose or when an overdose is suspected. If you are interested in receiving Narcan nasal spray at no cost to you, please contact Northeast Delta Human Services Authority's Prevention and Wellness Department at 318-362-4617.
Be proud to be in that 1% and keep doing, keep believing, keep achieving that you can be better.
When you ask yourself, who am I? The answer should be things that other people would not be able to see or determine by observing just your appearance or your lifestyle.
You know, to be lit simply means to be ignited. We're here to ignite you. We want you to be lit. And whatever it takes for you to get there, to become that leader, that's what we want.
Have you ever wondered what to do with your unused or expired prescription medications and thought of tossing them in the trash or even flushing them down the toilet? Northeast Delta Human Services Authority offers you a better, more environmentally safe way to rid yourself of unwanted medications with DETHSA. DETHSA offers a simple, safe system that permanently destroys prescription and over-the-counter medications in 3 easy steps from the comfort of your own home. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, open the pouch and place medications inside. Next, fill the pouch about halfway with warm water and wait 30 seconds. You may see some foaming occur, but don't worry. Finally, seal the bag tightly, shake gently, and dispose in the trash. DETHSA pouches are available at no cost to you. Here's how to get yours.
got our plate, alky and users.
Do you or someone you know struggle with alcohol or drug addiction?
On May 27th and 28th.
At ULM Brown Theater. Doors open at 6:30 p.m.
I love this play because it's very real.
There are teens that I deal with on a daily basis that fight drug addiction, alcohol, that believes that that's the end for them.
We're getting this message out here that there is still help and that there is a way to get that help.
It takes the good information that you need and it embeds it in a way that you can receive it. So I think when people walk away, they're gonna walk away empowered and informed.
Come see us.
Let's go. Everybody back to the floor.
As a people, we oftentimes feel alone with our problems. And as a community, we are suffocating. The burden of accountability is too much, and the results takes the form of addiction, depression, apathy, to name but a few. The darkness is overwhelming. Those of us with the means and the will try to crawl towards the light, only to be pushed back down time and time again. Desperation is a complicated thing. It can feel like a 500-pound weight around your shoulders, or it can give you the strength needed to face your demons and overcome them. How do you face your problems alone? You've asked for help before, only to be pushed down once again, this time by an industry that is so tangled in bureaucracy that any help provided comes too little and too late. It is an unexpected setback, one you couldn't possibly prepare for. How can those that are meant to help seemingly understand so little? We are Northeast Delta Human Services Authority, and we understand. We are accountable, we are responsive, and we are local. Merging services for mental health, addictive disorders, and developmental disabilities with a staff dedicated to improving your quality of life. We understand. We are dedicated to bringing crucial services to northeastern Louisiana with compassion and a genuine kindness that is often absent in the lives of those we serve. The goal is to help, educate, and foster hope through competency and care. We understand. Rise up, Louisiana, like a phoenix from the ashes, with a little encouragement from those who understand.